It didn't take long for Crash Bandicoot to become the PlayStation mascot when he hit the scene in the 90s. While he never quite reached the same iconic status as Mario or Sonic, the original Crash games were charming platformers that resonated with audiences, thanks to their expressive characters and diverse environments. And unlike his peers, Crash was born in 3D, while Mario and Sonic merely adopted it. However, unlike Super Mario, Crash struggled during the PlayStation 2 era. The original trilogy, along with Crash Team Racing, were massive successes and instant classics on the original PlayStation. But things took a turn when the franchise was handed off to other developers. Games like Twinsanity and the Mutant series marked a rough patch, with some entries nearly killing the character's reputation altogether. Thankfully, Activision eventually brought Crash back to his roots on the PS4 with the Insane Trilogy, which I'll be reviewing here. The Insane Trilogy is a remastered collection of the first three Crash Bandicoot games. While there have been some tweaks to the physics that hardcore fans and speedrunners have pointed out, for most players it feels just like it did back in the 1996, which can be both a good and a bad thing. As someone who didn't grow up actually playing the originals, I only watched gameplay footage on YouTube as a kid, the remaster made it clear that these games were designed in a different era. They're filled with old school design choices, punishing jumps, traps that demand pixel perfect precision, and enemies that can take you out in one hit. Admittedly, this isn't really a problem for die-hard Crash fans who know these games inside and out, but for casual fans like me, it can definitely be frustrating, especially in the first game, which suffers the most from the precision issues. That said, if you are into brutally challenging platformers, you might love it. Personally, I gravitated more toward Crash 2. It's still challenging, but feels more like refined and fair. The simple but effective plot twist adds some excitement and makes the final showdown with Dr. Neocortex satisfying. Out of the three, it's definitely my favorite. As for Crash 3, I wasn't a fan of the overly precise vehicle bike levels, which are required to beat with perfect timing to get first place. That kind of forced perfection can wear thin quickly. Still, all three games are are gems in their own right. They're just not entirely my cup of tea. My ratings: Crash 1 gets an 8 out of 10, Crash 2 gets a 9 out of 10, Crash 3 gets a 7 out of 10. Thanks for tuning in and thanks for watching. If you're interested in a deeper dive into these games, I highly recommend checking out Some Call Me Johnny's video, Reviews of the Trilogy.